How to become a queen, how to get into the receiving mode, or how to become a king if you're a man. Welcome to all our male viewers as well. That's a question I get a lot. How to get into the receiving mode, the queen mode. And that's a coincidence. At this moment there is a series about Maxima, our queen. I love her. I just love her as a role model. I often ask myself, what would Queen Maxima do? And I even use this to get together with my future husband. I always thought, well, how would she walk? You know, how would she talk? I'm Queen Lorraine, and today I am a little bit queen, you know. This is my kingdom, it's not mine, but welcome. We are here in this moment alone with Ruby, and it's just you and me, and I'm going to help you to get in the queen mode if that's your desire, and to get all the things that you want in your life. Just by being you, your beautiful version. And don't forget, the secret lies within your eyes. Your eyes are the mirror of your soul. So even if you wear a garbage bag, you are wonderful. So you don't need pretty or fancy or expensive clothes to be a queen or a king, or to walk like a king. You can put your chin a little bit higher. You can shine from within. Open your breast, walk, let's walk, you know? Let's walk like a king or a queen today. It's my challenge for you today. I did it in Lisbon, and I sent a picture to some of my friends, and they said, you look like a queen. And that's funny because it was my affirmation, you know, today I'm Queen Lorraine and I'm walking through Lisbon, and just a few days later my future husband proposed. Wow, that was wonderful. It was one of my desires. So this queen mode can help you to get into your desires. So I'm watching the series about Maxima, and in this series you can learn how to talk and act like a queen by just being you. So you don't have to change yourself. You don't have to pretend you are someone else, but you are just a better version of you who gets everything you already deserve, which is already yours. That's wonderful, right? That sounds great. And you can practice and start being a queen today. Because are they in a hurry? Are they lacking things? Are they complaining? I observed successful people, and they are never complaining, and they are never gossiping. They're not talking about others. They're not talking about what they did today or yesterday or last week or last year. They are talking about ideas. They are talking about their next trip, that they're going to sail around the world, that they're going to get their license to sail around the world, that they are going to prepare the boat, and that they're looking forward to it, and they're inviting their friends and their family. That's what they talk about their future plans. They are talking about a children project, how they can help children, or about their new business. That's where successful people. So if you want to be together with the love of your life, you can talk about that. Well, that would be wonderful. If we're together, then we will do amazing things together. So you can talk about your future. So if you want to get into the queen or king mode, don't talk about other people. Don't talk about the things you don't want. So don't complain anymore. But talk about the things you do want. What do you want? I even wrote a book about Maxima lots of years ago, at the beginning of my separation phase with my twin flame, and I got the chapter self-love and I didn't have any. So that was a paradox, right? I needed to write about self-love without having any self-love, but I learned how to get it. It really helped me. And today I have a special gift, especially for my Dutch followers. Write the word charisma or charismatische vrouw below, and you will win one of my last copies of the book. And charisma means charism, charismatic. So if you want to be in the queen or king mode, you have to become more charismatic. So open your heart, your chin a little bit higher, shine from within. Do it. Walk like a queen or a king today. So comment below, I am Queen Saskia, or I am King Peter. Write it below. Today I'm that. and you will get your desires easily. And I even created a module about it, about the Queen mode. And it's called Module 11, the Sexy Divine Feminine. And it's not about being sexy, it's not about playing hard to get. Because some people, they misconfuse it with playing hard to get or a non-contact rule. That's not the Queen mode. It's the opposite. If you don't want to invest in this module, stay tuned to this channel because I'm coming up with a free Q&A webinar. I will share the link in one of my next upcoming videos, so stay tuned. And for today, I wish you a wonderful day as a queen or king from your own kingdom, from your own life, from your own world, your own universe. And I would love to see you in the next video. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything anymore. So you get all my love, vlogs, videos, talks to create a new life. In the past, I wasn't in the Queen mode myself. I was insecure, I was questioning all the time. Why isn't it happening? Yeah, it didn't happen. But I changed myself. I became the queen of my own life and my king, my future husband, came to me. And wouldn't that be wonderful if that happened to you too? And it's possible. It can happen today, you can start today. Bye-bye.